Awesome. So we're just about all popped in here. Let's go ahead and get started. At the top of our mat, let's get started standing. So as you come to the top of your mat, fan out your toes, individually press them down, roll your shoulders back, take a couple rounds here, and then draw your hands to your heart center. Interlace your fingers, reach your knuckles overhead, and then circle around the waist and hips, and then dive into your rib cage. Open up the front and back line of your shoulders. And then take your hands behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Light head circles. Your hands will support your head. Go right, left, back, and forward. And then slowly pause. Draw your hands down by your side. As you roll your shoulders back, fan out your toes, individually press them down, and ground to the outer edges of your feet. So you're gonna feel the outer side body, hips begin to open up, engage your glutes, and just feel your foundation there. Now on your next inhale, reach your hands high to your sky. And exhale, melt your elbows down. Take a couple more rounds, just like that. Inhale, engage your legs, lift your heart. Elbows melt down. Let's take two more. And once you're done with your last round, reach up high to your sky. And exhale, fold, hinge at your waist, drop your body down, and stay in a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows here. Let your body hang heavy. Maybe a gentle sway from side to side and tune into all four corners of your feet. Come halfway up. And exhale, tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Fan out your fingers nice and wide. Take 4 rounds of cat-cow, move your belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. Take 3 more rounds on your own. And then slowly arrive down onto your shins. So walk your knees together, tops of the feet go down, and know that you can sit onto a pillow or block or anything that feels good. Create fist and roll out your wrist. And then draw your hands down onto your thighs, either palms down or palms up for a little bit more energy. Close your eyes. You're going to inhale part way into the belly, all the way into your chest, and quickly let it go. Inhale part way, all the way, let it go. Take 10 more rounds just like that. Now notice if you're just focusing on the front line puffing up your belly and heart, focus a little bit more also on the back line. So inhale, lower belly, lower back, then back of your heart and chest, and let it all go. 5 more rounds. And exhale out all your air. Nice and slow, inhale, breathe in. Slow breath out. Inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Draw your hands to your heart center. Be thankful you arrived to your mat today, nourishing your body, clearing your mind. Having fun in your every move, creating space as you breathe. Sending love to your body and sending love to the community. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Slowly drop your hands down by your side. So you should still be on your shins. Keep your right hand down, press your hips up, and reach to your side room. And then other side, find your reach. Tabletop position, all fours. Widen out your knees and take hip circles. So just like child's pose and then hip circles, whatever feels good. You can dive into the right and left side. Keep circling here. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop position. Shift your weight forward. Draw your knees hips width distance. Let's thread our needle. Inhale your right arm high. And exhale, thread your needle, right shoulder down, right ear down. More weight onto the right side. Open up the middle of your back and back line of the body. Left hand by your ear. Inhale your right arm high. And then exhale, tabletop. Other side, left arm high. And exhale, thread your needle. Left shoulder down, left ear down. Right hand by your ear. Inhale your left arm high. And exhale, tabletop position. Let's move around the hips. So they can be small circles. Hover your right hip, open it up to the side, back in. Take it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and circle the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Left side, open up for 5. Circle. Each side will feel a little bit different. 4, 3, 2, and opposite rotation. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Tuck your back toes. Bring your hips up high and breathe. Shift your weight forward. Come all the way down onto your belly. Take your arms in front of you. Tense your fingertips to start. Tops of the feet are down. Then lift your right hand and left leg. Hover down. Opposite side, left hand, right leg, hover down. Keep going for 20. Now, if it feels too tender into the back, don't go as high. Halfway there, 10. Each side, 5. Engage your glutes a little bit more. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Take your hands by your shoulders. Tuck your back toes. High plank pose. Press away. Downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back and breathe. Gaze forward, top of your mat, and travel to your gaze. Your feet can remain hips width distance. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose. Reach your hands high to your sky. Grab your left wrist and take your time, bend right. Arrive back up to center, switch out your hands and bend left. Arrive back up to center one more time. Grab your left wrist, bend right. Arrive back up to center, switch out your hands and bend left. Arrive back up to center, chest expansion, hands go behind you. Bend your knees and fold. Release your hands down. Step your right leg back. Let's open up warrior 2. Strong arms out to a T. Reverse triangle, reach up and reach back. Extended side angle, reach all the way overhead. Reverse warrior. And exhale, low lunge. Hands go down, drop your back knee. Reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your right wrist, bend left. Arrive back up to center, half split, straighten out your left leg. Pull your hips forward, heart forward and fold. Low lunge, lift your back knee. Twist, left arm goes high. And exhale, low lunge to warrior 2. Open up your side body again. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, low lunge. Crescent with airplane arms. Strong through your legs. Draw your hands back behind you. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands forward. Stay with the legs. Lift your belly and thumbs a little bit higher. Hold 3, 2, 1. Chair pose. Step forward. Take your hands back behind you. Sink a little bit lower through your hips. Draw your belly in. Take one more round. And step your left leg back. Open up warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. extended side angle, reverse warrior, low lunge, drop your back knee, reach your hands up, grab your left wrist, bend right. Come back to center, half split, straighten out your right leg. Curve your right hip down, heart forward. Slowly come back to center, low lunge, lift your back knee. Twist, engage your left glute, lift your right hand high. Low lunge to warrior two, open up. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Low lunge to crescent with airplane arms. Reach your hands forward, front of your room. Feel the strength in your back, strength in your arms. One more breath. Chair pose, airplane your arms. Take your feet forward, readjust if you need. Then take your hands to your heart center and twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh, prayer twist. Other side. Chair pose. Tadasana, arms down. Straighten out the legs. We'll take a quick balancing series. Left foot is your foundation. Right knee comes up for figure four. Flex your foot. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. When you're ready, shift your weight back and down. And feel an opening through your right outer hip. Now slowly press up. Take your hands to your hips and kick your right leg forward. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee. Twist, take your right hand back. You can capture left hand to your right knee, or you can straighten if the hamstrings and IT band feels okay. Come back to center. Straighten out your right leg. Hold 3, 2, stamp your foot down. Other side, figure 4. Cross over. Shift your weight back. Breathe. Slowly rise up. Hands onto your waist. Lift your belly in and up, plug in your hips, and then kick your left leg forward. Hold 3. Kick a little bit higher, 2. Bend your left knee. Twist. Take your left hand behind you. Inhale back to center. Kick your left leg forward. You've got this. Hold 3, 2, and stamp your foot down. A heart lifter back bend. Inhale, reach your hands up. Press your hips up and forward. Open mouth, exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Hinge at your waist. Halfway lift. And exhale, high plank pose. Now we did these a lot last week. We will go all the way down to our belly. Back extension, high plank pose, and downward facing dog. Let's do it all together. All the way down to your belly. Back extension, lift your hands, lift your feet. Hands down, press up, high plank pose, downward facing dog. Let's take 10. Here you go. Shift your weight forward. Modify, you can take it onto your knees. Lift up, high plank pose, downward facing dog. 9 more on your own. You can go a little bit faster if you like. 8. Feel your strength. 7. 6. You're halfway there. 5. 'You've got it. 4. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees. Shake out your wrists. Take the tops of your hands down. Lift your belly in. Shift your weight back. Shake out one wrist and then the other. Come all the way down onto your back. As you arrive all the way down onto your back, hands go behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Lift your belly in and up. Now you're going to take a left leg forward, hug, plug in your hip. You'll twist with a bent knee, lengthen, hold, and then reach up to the sky with a straight leg. Lengthen, hold. Here we go. Twist, reach, twist, reach, twist, and reach. Now make sure your head is heavy into the palms, so let it rest. As you go a little bit slower, you can tune into your resistance. Now, if you want to reach and lift your tailbone just slightly, press into your right foot. We have 10 more yoginis. Now lift your left shoulder higher. We're halfway there. Last 2. Last 1. Regular crunches. Feet down. Exhale, crunch, lift, hover, lift, hover. 10. Now stay lifted at the top. Lift a little bit higher and pulse. 10. Stay lifted. Extend your right leg long. Exhale and twist. Lengthen, pause. Reach high to the sky. Lengthen, twist, lengthen, reach. Now keep your right shoulder lifted. We're here for a little bit. Second side always gets a little bit more challenging. Really find your breath here. Warm up your body. 10 more. If you lift your tailbone as you reach, lift a little bit higher. We want our right leg to have resistance and strength. Avoid it bouncing down or releasing down quickly. Right shoulder higher, which are halfway, 5. 2 more sets. Slowly stamp your foot down. Lengthen out your spine. Let's take it to the left side and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right hand to the right ankle, reach. Pulse 10. Now slowly come back to center. Regular crunches, 10. Stay lifted. Pulse 10. Drop your head down. Take your hands down by your side. You can walk your wrists a little bit closer to your glutes. Take your knees in line with your hips. Now option to bring your toes forward and down, or you can lengthen your legs long and drive in. Be mindful of how the core is feeling. Be mindful of how your lower back is feeling, and know that you can mix it up from time to time. You can even extend one leg and the other. So take your time here. 15 more. You've got it so strong. Almost done. Last 5. Last one, hug your knees in. Now we're gonna take bridge pose, and we will take a variation. If you have a resistant band, you can feel free to put it on here. When you're ready, bridge pose. Rather pause with the feet hip width distance. Take your feet at a V, so your heels will touch and your feet will slightly separate. Hands down by your side. Heels touch, feet separate. Make a V with the feet and lift your hips up. Now draw your legs just slightly open, knees slightly open, about 2 inches, and just hug in, squeeze upper inner thighs. Take it out, exhale in for 20. Halfway there, lift a little higher. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze together. Tiny pulse, 10. Stay lifted. Hover your glutes down. Exhale, lift, engage. Inhale, hover down, and exhale, lift. Take that for 10. Stay lifted, last one. So we're gonna take that combo out, squeeze in, drop down, and lift up. Here we go. Out, squeeze in, drop hip, and lift. Out, in, drop, and lift. 10, halfway there. Drop your hips down. Knock your knees together and soles of your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Let your lower back rise and your pelvic floor spill forward. Just hold, breathe. Now we're still working with the glutes and the hips, so you can keep your resistant band on if you like. Grab behind the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat, and then come to a tabletop position, all fours. Fan out your fingers nice and wide. You can do this with a weight or not. We're still wakening up the hips, so I recommend just like a 3-pound weight, but that's up to you for your hips. We'll fire hydrant out to the side, so hips together, belly in, and then take your right knee out to the side and hug back in. Let's take it slow for 10, 9, 8, so same resistance moving up, same resistance moving down. Notice your breath. If it's shortening on the exhale, try to make it a long, deep exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep it behind the right knee. Flex your toes, shoulders back. Right knee goes up in line with your hips. Cross over and lift, cross and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay lifted here. Tiny pulse, 10, stay lifted, crossover, 4, lift, 3, 2, stay lifted, pulse, 10, stay lifted, cross 3, lift, 2, lift, 1, lift, hold, belly in, shoulders back, pulse 10, slowly go to 2, cross lift, last one, lift and hold, here we go, pulse 10, hold, lift, cross, just one, cross, lift, drop your back knee. Ditch your weight, stretch your hips back, shake out with your hands, your wrist if you need. Come down to your forearms. We'll give the wrist a break for just a second. Extend your right toes long with no weight. Tap it over to the left and lift up to the sky. Left, lift, left, lift. 10. Last 2, last 1, other side. Stay on your forearms. Extend your left leg long. Tap over to your right. Lift up to the center and up. 10. Slowly come back to center. Pause on your forearm. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Now just straighten both forearms at the same time, come to tabletop, and then back down onto your forearms at the same time. Couple more. Inhale, rock forward, down to your forearms. Let's take 2 more. And forearms. Last one. To your forearms. And then tabletop position. Other side with the weight. Your weights can go behind your left knee. If your wrists are getting tired, you can create fists. Or maybe place a pillow or something more comfortable underneath your wrist. Belly in. Here we go. Fire hydrant. Nice and slow. 10. Hug back in. 9. 1/2 there. Last one. Great job. Shoulders go back. Take your left knee up. Cross over to the right. And exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. Tiny pulse. 10. Stay lifted. Cross 4. Shift your weight to the left. 3, 2. You've got this. And pulse. 10. Stay lifted. Cross 3, 2, 1. Pulse 10. Here we go. 2, 1. Pulse 10. Cross 1. Stamp your foot down. Drop your weight. Go ahead and relax onto your shins. Shake out your shoulders. Now we're going to go nice and strong to forearm dolphin pose to high plank pose. If you need the modification, you'll go to tabletop to forearm tabletop. So dolphin pose is where we meet. Walk your legs in. Gaze forward. Both at the arms at the same time. Lift up high plank pose and hold. 3, 2, 1. Dolphin pose. Shift your weight forward. Hold 3, 2, 1. Dolphin pose. Now we add a push-up. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Halfway down. High plank pose. Dolphin pose. You've got this. 2 more. Shift your weight forward. Halfway down. High plank pose. Dolphin pose. Know that you can take this on your knees. Last one. Shift your weight forward. Halfway down. High plank pose. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Great job. Take your left toes high, left toes high. And exhale, low lunge. Grab your weights. Bring them up to your heart center, crescent lunge. Shift your weight forward. Let's work triceps, weights to your hips. Exhale, press back and in for 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart center. Now readjust what you'll need. We're going to take a lunge and then a squat toe at the top of our mat. So lunge down with the right leg. Take your time. Go to the outer edge of your mat. Squat down, lift, step back, lunge. Lift up, squat down, lift. So know that you can take it more of a step. You can take it staying low, more of a transition, squatting and staying back. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. I'll count 15. So let's go all together here. 14. 'So a little bit lower each time in your squat. Last 10. 5 more. 2 more. Then we'll meet at the top of our mat. Stay here. Widen out both feet. Quick squat. Down, lift, down, lift. 15. 5 more. Come up to standing. Take your feet hips width distance. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Curtsy lunge with the right leg. Right foot goes back behind you. Inhale, curtsy down. And step up to the top of your mat or lift or kick. Take it down. Press up. 15. Know that you can take any variation that you like. We want to feel roots and foundation into our left foot. Growing tall through the left leg. And engage your glute on the way up. Almost done here. 5 more. Now stay to the top of your mat. Shake that side out. Curtsy lunge on the other side. Same pace. Go down. You can step up, engage, or you can dry your knee up, or you can even kick out to the side. So your choice here, 15. Know that you can mix it up a bit. Four more. Stay to the top of your mat. Full breath in and out. Crescent step your left leg back. Triceps again, same speed. Weights to your hips, exhale, press back, 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart center. Here we go. Lunge down. Set up your squat. Press up. Lunge back. 15. Listen to your breath. You're doing so great. 5 more. Land to the top of your mat. Widen out both feet. Go as low as you can and all the way up. Your pace, your time. 15. 10. 5 more. Last one. Great job. Catch your breath. The next pose we'll take is a narrow squat and a deadlift. You can grab your heavy set of weights, or maybe even 2 sets, a 3-pound and a 5-pound. Feet hips width distance. Shoulders back. Take the squat first. Knees forward, hips back. Straighten out your legs. Take your time like a halfway lift. Use your legs, rise up, hips forward, shoulders back. Squat down and take it forward. 15. Now I always use 3-pound weights, and I can still feel a lot of resistance, a lot of work here. And even if you don't have any weight, you should still be feeling a lot into the legs and glutes. Body is still working with your breath. Five more. Take your time, last one. Come all the way up to standing. Great job. Shoulders back, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's slowly come and drop our weights down. Come up to a standing position. We'll shake it out a little bit in some cardio. Step from side to start. And let's actually go to the long part of our mat. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Now just with your right leg, pause with your left. Exhale, twist, 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 and twist. Keep going. 10. 1. Last one, other side. Find your twist. Now pause, shift your weight to your leg you weren't on. Extend your hands. Look at both sides so it doesn't matter. Exhale in, lengthen in. Now go as fast as you can. 20. Go a little bit lower. 10. 3, 2, other side. Wrap it to the other side, straight into it. 20. 10. Last 3, 2, 1. Run in place side to side, shake it out. Now, similar to jumping jacks, we're going to extend the arms out, in, out, in. Here we go, 20. And if you don't want to jump, you can walk from side to side. You can also fan out your fingers nice and wide. Last 10. Slowly walk from side to side just like this. Keep the arms moving. Almost done. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We lunge from side to side. Hands onto the hips, lunge left and right. Stick your glutes back a little bit more. Now let's add the arms. Switch out your hands. Ten. Last 3, we lunge into. Last 1. Keep lunging side to side. Stick your glutes back. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Now you're gonna hop up, doesn't matter what leg. Back to center lunge, hop up. If you want your hands to your waist, you can take it there. Now really find the burst with the leg that you're pressing off with. Here's 5. Other side in 4, 3, 2, other side. Press up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, step from side to side. Arms in front of you, just like those jumping jacks, open up. In 5, we'll take jumping jacks overhead. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. Nice and wide. Take it for 40 seconds here. If you want to just draw the elbows down, step it from side to side, your choice. Remember, just keep moving, whatever you do. 20 more seconds here. You've got this last 10. We walk it out in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk it out side to side. Keep your hands moving. For 5, 4, 3, 2, into the front of your mat. Roll your shoulders back. Catch your breath here. Take a couple rounds, breathing in with your arms up and bringing out, melting your arms down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Shake out your shoulders, shake out your hips, fan out your toes, your fingertips. Reach your hands overhead. Avoid any dizziness. Bend your knees and slowly pick up your weight. Rise up to stand. Turn to the long part of your mat once again. Now bend into your left knee, maybe to the back of your mat. We get both sides. Extended side angle, both weights into your, if the left knee is bent, into your right hand. Inhale, hover down, row back, hover and row back. 10. Just 4, 3, 2, and squat position. Both weights into your hands. Take the toes out, heels in. Tiny pulse, 10. Keep pulsing, lift your left heel. Drop your left heel, keep pulsing. Lift your right heel, readjust, keep pulsing. You've got this, drop your heels, keep pulsing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your legs. Other side, extended side angle. Take your weight to the opposite hand. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, row back. Hover, exhale. Catch your breath, 10. Last 2. Last 1. Nice, squat position. Hands to your heart center. Go a little bit lower into your squat. You're going to traction your thighs back, in. Draw back and in. Now take that for 10. Pause. Drop into a squat, 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs. Shift your weight to the front of your mat. Drop your weights here, and we stretch it out. Turn your toes in, heels out, wide leg forward fold. Shift your weight forward. Your hips are level, back is strong, and fold, drop your head down. Slowly come halfway up and exhale to the top of your mat, low lunge, drop your back knee, tabletop position. Drop down to your shins. Drop your right hand down, press your hips up, find your reach. Other side, left hand down, right hand high, find your reach. Hands go back behind you, fingertips point to the toes. Lift your hips up, open up your shoulders. Slowly come forward to a seat, and then all the way down onto your back. Spin around and draw your knees into your chest. Take your feet hips width distance. Hands down by your side. Legs of the air. Draw your legs up to the ceiling. Just pause here. Now, any final movements you need to take today to help complete your practice, such as a twist, happy baby pose, know what it is to help you complete your practice and go ahead and take it. Our final pose of class is happy baby. If you want to join with me, draw your knees out to the armpits, feet stamp to your ceiling, and just breathe here. Then when you're ready for your final resting pose, take a full body stretch, lengthen your legs long. Draw your arms overhead, wiggle into your space. Then draw your hands down by your side. Open up your feet where they're comfortable. Gently rock your head side to side until it naturally goes into a comfortable position. And then take your time and breathe here. Still creating warmth into your body as you breathe. And notice all the warmth that you've created. Notice the space into your body, mind, and heart. And always appreciate the moment of rest and stillness. Now take a few more deep breaths. Notice the cool air going into your lungs. The spark of motivation for your day. The strength in your body. When and if you're ready, slowly come up to a nice comfortable seat. Nice, tall, healthy spine. Rest your hands onto your thighs. Inhale, part way. All the way. Let it go. Inhale, part way. All the way. Let it go. Full inhale. Breathe in. Root to crown. Exhale. Draw your hands to your heart center. Love for yourself and love for each other. Breathe in and out. Heart to mind, thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste.